Welcome to week 13 here on Madden. As we get ready for a big game here this week, it is Monday Night Football, and tonight we are going to be hosting the 6-5 New York Giants, who are right now, I believe they hold the top spot in the NFC East. Of course, last week we had a rough game there in the nation's capital where we took on the Washington Commanders and lost in a horrible little bit of an upset on that Sunday. And now we're going to try to see if we can take it out here against their fellow NFC competitors, the New York Giants. So you see 10-1 right now. We were the last remaining undefeated team in the league. And as we take a look at the rest of the league here, looks like the number one pick, if the season ended today, will go to the Jaguars. But there you see 6-5. Right now they hold a slight lead over the Commanders. And, of course, if they can pick up a win here tonight, they will hold on to that lead. But, of course, if they lose, well, Commanders can easily jump in there and take a victory on them. As we take a look at Washington's their season so far here, they've already played the Commanders. They've split the series with the Commanders. Recently just lost in that one there. And, of course, they had a bye week last week. And, of course, now trying to see if they can try to get back on the winning track here against us. So, 6-5 right now. They're trying to stay in first place. And the Giants, of course, have guys like Saquon Barkley, Hardman, of course, either one of their backup running back, Elijah Mitchell, of course, tight end, Evan Engram, Dexter Lawrence second on the defensive side of the ball. And, of course, that man right there, Teddy Bridgewater, the 9-year man from Louisville, 6'2", 215 pounds, who was their quarterback this season. And, of course, last year he was with Miami and had a pretty nice year there, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions here. 2 more touchdowns than he has, or I should say 1 more touchdown than he has from last year. Actually had 26 touchdowns last season, but 10 interceptions. So he looks like he's on a pretty good pace here to probably, I would say, imagine probably getting close to 35, maybe even 40 touchdowns before the season is to end. And, of course, we're several weeks away from that, but, a lot of teams are trying to find out where they're going to be at for a chance to get in the playoffs. So a lot of the playoff positions are going to be starting moving around here quite often. I see there's Barkley, of course, one of the veterans here on this team. He's been on a Super Bowl team before, and he knows what it takes to get to that point in his career, and he's trying to get back there. But there you see some of his numbers and some of his attributes as well. And he's had a pretty decent season here with the Giants. Last week, of course, we were not ourselves last week. Our offense was very stagnant. This week, we got to try to avoid that again. We have to try to see if we can try to get out there offensively and get hot and go out there and just start playing some Bills football. Defensively, we really struggled as well. Obviously, we lost the game because of too many poor tackling, as well as not putting enough pressure, even though we got a hold of Carson Wentz quite a few times. This week, we got to do the same thing here against more so, probably I would say a better quarterback when it comes to that running game with Teddy Bridgewater. Now, Bridgewater's not known for a really strong arm, but he is known to get out of pocket real quickly if plays start to fall around him. And, of course, he'll take the game and do what he wants with it. Damian Adams, he's one of our players from the Highland Scotties series, and he is, of course, with the Giants. And we'll probably see him as well, as he's had a pretty good year there. He's got some pretty good speed. He is a corner, so we're going to try to watch how often we throw to him. But there you see 47 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, no sacks, but 1 interception this season. And, of course, we've already seen some players that we've had in our from last season from this particular series, or players that we've had from our Highland Scotties series that do very well against us. So this week we're going to try to do the short passing game where you see 99.5 short route passing, I should say, not short route, but short passing game for Teddy Bridgewater, by far in the top 10 in the league in that category here this season. So the short passing game is going to be really important for us. But at the same time, we got to kind of I would say I'm going to say kind of set back and let him set back and try to get him not too rattled in the pocket, because he does that. He can really take off and make big plays with his legs if he needs to. So there's going to have to be a balance between us attacking him, coming in there hot, blitzing him like we were against Carson Wentz, but at the same time, we also, our secondary, I mean, I'm really hoping that they'll really step up here and make some better plays, like in the last, with the exception of last week. Weeks before that, we were making really good plays, dropping back in zone or in zone coverage and just getting there. Not necessarily maybe getting interceptions, but just batting the ball away and just give it a tough time. And of course, our last week, our CBs and our CBs just had a horrible time keeping up with a lot of the Commanders' wide receivers there. Of course, Juju Schuster got in there in zone twice, and so did I believe Thomas got in the end zone, and the other gentleman, I can't remember. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he got in the end zone quite a few times as well. So that is going to be something that we're definitely going to try to avoid here. You see there, 27 touchdowns, 10 interceptions there for Teddy Bridgewater. And, of course, he is the leader of the Giants here this season. So, 1st and 10 coming up here for Teddy Bridgewater and the Giants as they'll throw up the middle. And, I almost had that catch, but he drops it. So, now we'll go to a 3rd and 10. As Bridgewater here trying to get off the 25-yard line of their own side of the field. And that's going to be a pass there. And that's going to be caught there by Evan Engram, who is, of course, now here back with the Giants. As we'll see a handoff now. And that is going to go to Barkley here. As Barkley, nice juke move there. Gets down the field here and gets all the way down to the 34-yard line. And there is a really big run there from him. So now a huge 1st down for the Giants as they're going to keep the ball on the ground here and give it back to Barkley as he'll get a gain of 3 that time. So, of course, we cannot let Barkley get too comfortable in that backfield there. Ooh, almost missed the snap there. But they hand that one off to Barkley, and then Barkley again gets another nice carry here, put him inside the 20 at the 18-yard line of the Bills. So the Bills defense, the first drives, been really struggling as of late. And we'll see if we can make a stop here as Barkley here tries to get out of that mess. And unfortunately, does not get too much there. Fortunately for us, we did a great job here. Now 3rd and 6 coming up. We'll see if we can get this one nice job there. Nice job of covering that play as the receiver could not get there. And, they're going to go for extra or the field goal here. And it hits right off the left side goalpost there. And does not go in, so that will not count. And we'll get the ball, I believe, at our own 21-yard line. So nice job there from the defense, and even better so, their kicker not doing a good job there of hitting up the middle. As we'll see this one go to Parker, and Parker gets a nice catch there. The rookie, of course, he is making his name known amongst the rookies this season. I believe he's in the top 5 for best tight end this season. Hunter Cannon is right near him, I believe, around, somewhere as well in the top 5. As Moss will run this one for a short carry. So we'll go on now to a 2nd and 10, ball at the 48-yard line. And we'll hand this one off to Moss, and Moss will run this one there, trying to look for a block, but he is only going to get a few yards on that play. We'll see now what they can do here on this 3rd and 7. Ball plays at the 45-yard line in Giants territory, and the Giants defense comes in and breaks this down as Holmes is going to get hit with an injury, and they get the sack, and that puts us at a 4th and 14, put us on our own 49-yard line, and it looks like they're a guy that actually got our quarterback there. He's going to be hurting, so he's going to go back. Hopefully they're going to be hoping his X-rays are come back negative. But we'll see the Giants back out here. 2nd and 6 coming up. And we'll see what they'll try to do here, bringing everybody inside closer. Bridgewater drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle there. That's going to be caught. And I believe that's Hardman as he gets the catch. And that'll be another 1st down for the Giants as the G-men looking very good here on this drive. As Bridgewater there throws this one there, and I think he got hit. Got his arm hit as he threw that football. So 2nd and 10 coming up. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Hand off to Barkley again, and Barkley is going to be taken down as he gets a few on that play. So far, this drive here looking pretty good here. We'll see if they can convert here on this 3rd down. Throws this one up deep. This one's going to get batted around, and Eldman's going to make a play as he just did last week, and that's going to force him to punt. So 1st and 10 coming up after the punt. Allen drops back here, throws this one up there to Hunter Cannon, and Cannon gets a great catch. What a play there from him. As the tight end, like I said, he's in the top 5 of rookie tight ends this season, as both of those tight ends, Parker and Cannon, have been doing such a great job in that position. They've been switching back and forth between the tight end and fullback positions, and look pretty good. Both playing those positions very well. So nice carry there from Moss, as we'll see now a 1st and 10 coming up after that carry. On the 41-yard line. No score just yet. Moss going to run on the outside there. I think he might have ran it out too far, and he will get caught there, as that's going to be no gain. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Open backfield. Allen here looking to see if he can get something deep here maybe. He's going to get this one to Davis, and Davis does get the catch for a gain of 8. So now at the 32-yard line. Looking at a 3rd down. And it looks like Allen's going to take his time here snapping the football. He's going to hand this one off to Moss, and Moss going to get a nice carry there to convert for the 1st down. As the Giants unable to make a stop here on this drive so far. So first drive they were very successful stopping us. This drive so far they have not did so well. As Moss now here gets that one handed off to him. And again, that's another carry for him for some positive yardage. So ball at the 22-yard line here in Giants territory. And of course, we are trying to, move this ball here. Moving the ball here on the ground here this season has been really tough. I think we need to retool the offensive line here just a little bit more when it comes to the run, and focus on the run just slightly more here. But we'll take what we can get. Whatever we got, that's what we'll just take. And there you see another nice little run there up the middle there to Moss. Of course, we are going to be looking at, I am looking at some running backs for next season. And, of course, there's some pretty decent offensive linemen that I want to talk about eventually in a future episode. But we'll see this one up the middle there to Diggs. Diggs gets a great catch as the best friends connect right there on that play, making another 1st and 10. So now we'll see what we can try to do here on this next play. As we'll see 1st and goal here, ball on the 2-yard line. Handoff, that's going to be handoff there to Moss. Moss gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And the Bills are on the board. First touchdown of the day here for Zach Moss. And that is touchdown number 16 for him this season. Zach Moss showing off the speed and the power that he has there. We're very happy that he has, and he's been showing it off very well here for us. And, of course, that'll be the end of the first quarter as the Bills lead this one 7-0. So we're doing a hell of a lot better job on the offensive side, and especially the defensive side of things, but more importantly the offensive side compared to last week against the Commanders. As we'll see a quick catch there. Jackson can't hold on to the tackle, but he does get some help there. But that'll be a 1st down. By Galloway. Kenny Galloway, of course, longtime guy here in the Giants. As we'll see a quick pass. Now that one gets broken up pretty quickly there. And they're really hoping that I thought that was going to be easily caught, but no. So now 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bills, or excuse me, for the Giants. As the Giants gets stopped there. Nice tackle there from Bernard. So now looking at a 3rd down. Teddy here trying to get to the midfield here. Teddy drops back in the pocket. Throws this one off his back foot. This one goes up. And that's going to be caught by Eldman. As Eldman here takes this one. Now he's trying to go back for a pick 6. Eldman has a defensive player to get to. Can he get to the end zone there? He does. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills. Nice defensive touchdown there from Eldman as he gets into the end zone here. And there you see there, off the back foot. You don't want to do that there, kids. off the back foot, and that is going to be always caused an interception. And that's what happens right there as Edelman gets his first defensive touchdown this season. And that is his third interception of the season. As he helps us, defense helps us out here by putting some points on the board here. As they get 7 of their own, making it now 14-0. So 14-0 as we see a quick pass, and that's going to go there to Engram. As Engram gets the catch, and he is going to be at the 47-yard line. As he, of course, get another first down for the Giants. G-Men trying to get something going here, down by 2 possessions, and you see Barkley here trying to shrug off that tackle, but he's going to be stopped. So now they're looking at a 3rd down, ball near midfield, down by 2 scores. Teddy throwing this one there, and he's going to throw it away as they'll be forced to punt that time. I don't know what Teddy was really looking at. He didn't have too much pressure there in that situation. But nonetheless, we'll see what Cook can do as he's going to hand this one off, get that one handed off there from Allen, as we're looking at a 2nd and 6 on our own 8-yard line. And, of course, Allen here taking his time here, now setting up this one as we'll say this one go to Moss. And Moss is able to hold on to the football here today. He's already been in the end zone once. We've seen last week against the Commanders. He had that fumble there in the end zone, and well, we could easily I think that was a game changer right there for us. That could have put us a lot more closer than we were in that game. As Moss now breaks off a tackle. Moss now trying to break off a 2nd tackle and does find the sticks as he does get the first down for the Buffalo Bills. Bills going strong here. Ball on their own 29-yard line, had a 2-possession lead. Hand this one off to Moss. Moss is going to try to get off the edge here, but he's going to get caught there quickly. Nice tackle there from the defensive end. As we'll see now a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball there on their own 28-yard line. Allen drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Looks up, throw this one up to Hunter Cannon, and Cannon's going to come down with it for a great catch there. And that's a huge first down. That's 2 catches now for Cannon, and he's getting close to 50 yards for the day. 1st and 10. Play action. Allen rolls out, looks down the field here. He's throwing this one high and deep up there to Diggs, and Diggs had it but could not come down with it. That would have been a huge play for us. But unfortunately, we're now looking at a 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Allen here drops back, throws this one up there. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie breaks off a tackle, but finally gets wrapped up at the inside of the 20. Mark him at the 17 for a huge first down. That's a 1st and 10 there for Buffalo. Buffalo looking now, trying to see if they can execute this play here. Allen here throws this one off there. That goes up to Hunter Cannon, but Cannon cannot put his hands up there quick enough. So we're looking at now a 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 17-yard line, and now Allen trying to roll out here. You see them keeping a close eye on him. It goes up, and Cannon does not get there. The defense of the Giants, Jackson, the guy that we're supposed to watch out for here in this game, he picks that one off. Nice interception there for them. They get the ball there on their own 14. Allen, I think he should have just went ahead and ran for that one there and got the yard, got something out of that play. But, oh, man, that's brutal there. And that's going to be, I believe, interception number 19 for him. As we'll see here, we'll see a fumble and then a fumble recovery. Nice job there for the defense as the defense scores again. This time, defensive line. That's going to be Ed Oliver as Oliver gets his first defensive touchdown here for the season. And we're going to leave this one 21-0. Look at that. What a play. As we're able to get the force the fumble there. And, of course, Teddy just keeping his eyes down the field here. That's what you want to see for your quarterback, but at the same time, when you have that many bodies coming after you, you gotta chuck it away. I know he's wanting to make a play, but you gotta chuck that away. You don't want to be in that position that he was in right there. Give up more points. So now they're down by 3 scores. There it is, 21-0. So now here we are, ball on the 25-yard line for the G-men. And a pass there. Edelman's going to break that up there. Nice play. As so far, Bridgewater only has 59 yards for the passing game so far today, and that's another sack. This time coming from Von Miller. As Miller gets a nice sack. Second sack now for this Bills defense here today. Here on Monday Night Football. And nice job bringing him down. The veteran just knows what he has to do. Just bring him down and then just go off to the side there and celebrate with the fans. As we'll see a 3rd and 15 coming up here. Ball the 20-yard line. 3:50 left as Bridgewater now drops back in the pocket, scrambling off to the left-hand side, throws this one away that time around. Smart play there from him. As we'll see Zach Moss numbers there for the day so far. We'll see what he can do here with 3:34 left. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Parker. Parker's going to get the catch, and he's going to be brought down there inside the 30 in Giants territory. Big play there for the big body tight end. I'm so glad we're able to get him and Cannon in this last draft here. So now 1st and 10. Scramble now from Allen. Allen here looking for a deep pass. That's going to be caught by him. And Cannon's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills as Hunter Cannon getting a catch there. And that's going to be his first catch of the night. That's touchdown number 5 for him this season. As he is showing off here. You're talking to him before the game, and of course during practice this week, he said that hey, he feels like he needs to step up if he wants to, he knows he's been mentioned as a candidate for tight end of the year and of course rookie of the year, and he says he wants to try to do that and try to win those awards. So he feels like he needs to turn it up. He knows he got a teammate that's trying to do the same thing, but he says he realizes he needs to have some breakout games here, and he's hoping that tonight will be one of those games. As we'll see a 3rd and 5 coming up here, and we'll bring down Teddy Bridgewater again, as that's going to be Oliver. First sack of the day here for Oliver, as he makes a nice sack there. And that is Oliver's, I believe that is his 7th sack of the season, as he's able to bring down Bridgewater and makes a nice play. Putting now them in a situation there to punt. So now 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Under 2 minutes now here. And see Moss here try to shrug off the tackle, but he's going to get taken down as he gets a gain of 3. Move on now to a 2nd and 7. Handoff again there to Moss, and Moss trying to find that first down marker, but he is going to be just short of being shy of that first. And we'll see a timeout being called here by the Buffalo Bills. So 2 timeouts remaining for the Bills, as we'll see a 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, scrambling off here, throwing that one up there. And that's going to be going to be caught by McKenzie. Great catch there for him as he gets the first down. Ball now plays at the 33-yard line here in Buffalo in G-Men territory, as Diggs gets the catch. Diggs does a little spin move there, gets down to the 15, and there's about a minute left here in this one. They still got enough time here to get a drive going and try to put up a score here, and they can be up by 5 scores here if they can get this one in here. 28-0 right now. As we'll see a 1st and 10, and Allen does not see that defender right in front of him. And he's going to be brought down as we're going to call a quick timeout here. Trying to conserve this clock that we have right now. 31 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining for Buffalo. Ball in the 19-yard line here in Giants territory. Open backfield. Allen here calling some last-minute directions here for his receivers. Got a man in motion. That is Davis. He's going from your right to your left side of your screen there. So Allen must read something here. Allen drops back, throws this one up there. That's going to get picked off by Jackson again. That's another interception as Jackson now run this one back here. Oh, no. We got to pick up. We got to get him. Get him, guys. And they don't. It's going to be a touchdown for the New York Giants as the crowd is just suddenly just quiet here and cannot believe that just happened. We gave up now 6 points now off that turnover. Nice pick 6 there from them. Take a look here. Oh, Allen might have got out of Allen's hands there. That might have been why it was so off target. But oh my goodness, Jackson, second time now. This time he goes to the house with a touchdown. And now they're on the board here for the first time now, making this now a 28-7 ball game. As we have 11 seconds left here, this is going to be a deep pass there to Davis, and Davis gets there. Can't call a timeout. 8 seconds left. Oh, no, we do call timeout there. So we do burn our last timeout with 8 seconds left here. There looks like Allen says he's going to go for it here. And we'll see here, Diggs now coming inside more close. What they got in store here? Who are they trying to go to? They got Cannon. They got, I believe, Parker out there. And they got Howard. So they got the tight ends out there. So I imagine it'll go to one of them. And we'll see this one go to, Connor Cannon in the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now, for our subscribers that have been watching our series in the Highland Scotties series, does that play look familiar? Does that look familiar back in the day when Hunter Cannon was making plays like that on that same type of play? Yes, that's what he's known for. And he does. I mean, when he's in a play situation like that, he can break away and cause a lot of havoc for you, especially when you're 40 yards out. He's just that type of tight end that's where in that situation, that's who you want to give the ball to. And he does a great job there as we go into the halftime here with a nice lead. So it is 35-7 here as we have a nice 28-point lead. As you take a look at Commanders right now, they won their game against San Francisco 35-31. So they're trying to keep up with the Giants. And right now the Giants doesn't look like they're going to be doing too well there. Indy looks like they lost their game today. Kansas City won their game 24-21 against the Jags. And of course, there you see the Buccaneers taking on the Panthers 31-28 there. All those games from just a night ago. Colts lost. Oh, wow. Come on, Colts. That's my Colts. That's my team. 17-7 there against the Titans. So, yeah, it's been a tough couple of years for us Colts fans there when it's had to deal with the Titans. But I think this year in real life, I think that might turn around here. I almost feel like there's a change of the guard there in the AFC South. But as we take a look here, we're pretty much going to be doing the same things the next half. But with the exception of we got to make sure we don't give up deep passes like that. I know we were saying we're going to try to use short passes, but at the same time, we got Hunter Cannon and Parker out there just getting away from the guys that are supposed to be up against them and match up. As we see McKenzie here, he could take this one to the house, and he does. Touchdown! What a return there from Isaiah McKenzie. What a play there. Was not expecting that. Take a look here at these next-gen stats. As look, he just one tackle. And then I think he broke off 2 more before finally he could just find a way there, found a lane, and got himself into the end zone there. Touchdown. It's now 42-7 here on Monday Night Football. So the Giants now back on the field here as they take their first drive here in the first half. And they were going to stop Barkley there in the backfield. Loss or only a gain of yards there on the play. Makes it now 2nd and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. I'm sure Giants fans by now have turned off the screen here. Play action, pass. That's going to be a great pass there. As our guys just cannot keep up with their great wide receivers they got. Having a little trouble with that here in the last couple of weeks. As we'll see a pass here, this one there, and receiver cannot hold on to it. He was in bounds, but he just cannot hold on to it. So incomplete pass. We'll see now 2nd and 10. And we'll see a pass there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a huge first down for the Giants. So now 1st and 10 as Bridgewater here reads something from the defense. So now he's going to call audible real quick. Drops back in the pocket, looks down the field here, throws that one up there, and that's going to be a great catch there as the middle linebacker makes the play. And I don't understand why he's playing it that far deep, but we'll see now. 1st and 10 coming up. And we'll see a pass, quick pass. And Greenlaw gets there. That is going to be Engram on that catch. So now 2nd and 6. And an open man right there. That's Engram, the tight end. Big body figure right there as he gets the catch and gets a huge 1st down. Giants looking very confident here on this drive. They know they need to. And we'll see now. Bridgewater there trying to go run for that 1st down, but he's going to get sacked. And that's a nice sack there from our middle linebacker, Mecole. Now ball on the 6-yard line. Handoff there to Barkley. Barkley trying to run this one, and Barkley will get stopped there. So now 3rd and goal coming up here for the G-men. As they have the ball on the 2-yard line. Bridgewater here run this one out here. Bridgewater has to throw it away as there's just nobody there for him. So now they're going to go for here on 4th and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line still. Hand off to Barkley, and Barkley's going to get stuffed in the backfield there. A loss of 2, and that's a turnover on downs. Nice stop there from Von Miller and the rest of the defensive line for us. Zach Moss, 13 carries, 55 yards, and a rushing touchdown so far for him. We got to get him going here in this 2nd half. And so hand this one off to, matter of fact, Zach Moss, and he's going to try to run this one there, just short of just a yard on that play. We'll see now 2nd and 9, and Moss here going on the outside, gets the 1st down, and gets a little bit more as he gets a gain of 15 on that play, and that's a nice 1st down. 1st and 10 coming up after the run. See Allen's X factor is lit up now. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws that up to Sharir. Sharir is going to get the catch, and it's going to place him at the 28-yard line. So now 3rd and 3. Let's see what we can do here with 4:30 left. Run this one on the outside. Looks like a power run, and they're going to run this one with Moss, who does a great job finding the sticks and does get the 1st down. And it's Adams there on the tackle. First time we've seen him tonight here with that, doing something on the field. So now 1st and 10, and it looks like they're going to go again. This time they're going to go on the right-hand side, and they're going to run this one there as Moss trying to break off a tackle, but he's going to get wrapped up for a gain of 3. All 35-yard line. Looks like we could go to the passing game here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. It's still with his X factor lit up. They're going to find Hunter Cannon, and Cannon's going to get the catch. And a nice catch there for Hunter Cannon as he gets that one at the 35. Big play there for the big tight end. 1st and goal. Like I said, we're trying to get him and Parker to be the top guys for Rookie of the Year this season. And, of course, the tight end of the year. So 1st and 10, Allen again drops back here, scrambles off to the right-hand side, looking down the field. Throws one up to Diggs. And Diggs gets a nice catch as that's another 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. As the Bills crowd here just really getting behind this team, even though we're pretty much have this game won. And you see a nice little tuck roll there from Stephon Diggs. So ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Allen here calling audible here as he drops back in the pocket, and he's scrambling around here, and he's got to do something with it. And you should have just threw it away in the sidelines there, as that's going to be interception number 3 for Jackson. Jeez, this guy is everywhere. Maybe he is Superman, because this guy's everywhere. That's his 3rd sack now. He's already taken one back, or excuse me, his 3rd interception, I should say. And he's already taken one back already here. As I believe this is interception number 21 for Josh Allen this season. 1st and 10 after the interception. We'll have us see Barkley here. And Barkley's going to drop the football. That's going to be a fumble. And the Bills players are saying they got it, and that's going to be Rousseau. Nice job as he gets the fumble, as we have the ball there on their own 4-yard line. So we're on the Giants 4-yard line. Quick pass there. That's going to go Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a play here. And I'm telling you, the Buffalo Bills are definitely taking this out, that loss from last week, out on these Giants. As you see here, 49-7, as Adams gets the tackle there, but he tackles him into the end zone. And that is going to be a touchdown. That's actually a pretty good matchup I want to see more of. Damon Adams versus Stephon Diggs, even more so here. So now, for a ball at the 25-yard line, handoff there to Barkley. And Barkley will be stopped there, not getting anything on that play. We'll see now 2nd and 10 coming up. Still on the 25-yard line. Drop back from Bridgewater, and Bridgewater finds a receiver, but the receiver, Galloway, could not come down with it. So now 3rd and 10 coming up for the G-men. As Bridgewater here throws this one up there, that's going to go up, and again, had it, but could not come down with it, and they'll be forced to punt. As Allen here again drops back here quickly, finds his target, Davis. And Davis had it, but could not come down with it. So now 3rd and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. Allen looks there up the middle. That's going to go to his target there. One of his favorite targets there is Stephon Diggs, as that's going to be a catch there for Diggs. 1st and 10, moving the chains again. Let's see what they can do here. Just under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Allen here drops back here in the pocket. He's going to be smart this time. He's going to go ahead and slide. And he's going to slide into a 1st down. He gets 12 on that carry. Moving the chains near the 39-yard line here in the G-men territory. So nice run there, you see there. And that's what I want to see more of Allen, especially if he gets in that situation again. We've already seen him in 3 times when he's trying to throw down the field here to one of his tight ends. As that one goes up there, and that's going to be Hunter Cannon, who does a great job there. Sees that ball getting hit. Realizes his quarterback got hit. Realized he needed to come back to it, and he did. And that's a great catch there as that ends the 3rd quarter. We go into the final quarter of this ball game. Pretty much sealed deal here. Buffalo's going to win this one, but by how much? 1st and 10 coming up after that big play from Hunter Cannon. We'll see a handoff there to Moss, and Moss going to run this one, as that's going to be a nice carry there for about 6 on that play. So now 2nd and 4 coming up. Ball on the G-men's 15-yard line. And of course, like I said, we got to get more Moss here and involved here in this 4th quarter and try to run out off the edge there, trying to find a block, but we're successful, but not as what we wanted there. We wanted the 1st down. So now 3rd and inches, hand this one off to Cook, goes up the middle, and he gets a nice carry there for the 1st. We'll see now another 1st and 10 after that run. Allen here in the backfield. Looks like Cook in the backfield with him. So we'll see what they're going to try to do. He's got change of play there. Pass up the middle, and that's going to be picked off. And that's the 4th interception now for the G-men. As Okwazozar, I think that's how you say his name. I could be wrong. Picks it off. Nice job there from the linebacker, keeping his eyes on the QB. Of course, that was a tight window. I will have to say I will definitely have to take that one on my part there. That was a bad decision on my part there, throwing that one. But Barkley runs this one, and that is going to be a short gain. 2nd and 9. Here's they got the ball there underneath their own goal post. Try and get out of it here. 4th and 3 after that catch. And of course, Bridgewater throwing that one up there. That's going to go to the big target, Engram, for the 1st. 7:20 left here in the 4th quarter. Defense trying to pin their ears back here and trying to come after Bridgewater as Bridgewater drops back, quickly throws that one there, and that's going to be Bernard on the tackle as he gets the stop there for the receiver. So now 3rd down for Bridgewater, as Bridgewater has no choice but to throw that one away as there was nobody there, and that's going to force a punt. Cook now has the ball here. Cook getting a nice run here, and Cook nothing but green grass here, but finally a man steps up for the Giants, comes in and gets the stop there. That'll be Adams who pushes him out of bounds, and that's a big run there from Cook as we have the 1st down. We need to see if we can get another run like that, but this time for Moss as he's in the backfield here in the I formation. And we'll hand off to Moss as Moss runs this one there, and that is going to be a carry there for him. 2nd and 8. Under 6 minutes left here in this 4th quarter. Allen here drops back here, and that one's going to get picked off again. What? Don't tell me that's Jackson. Don't tell me that's Jackson. No, it is Love this time as he picks us off. That is now the 5th interception in the game here. What is going on? As we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. And a pass there to Engram for the quick catch as Bridgewater trying to get his team, at least trying to see if we can get his offense going here. He knows that the game's out of reach for him. But he's still trying to come in here and play like if he was. As Bridgewater throws that one there for a nice pass for a 1st down to Tony. As we'll see a 1st and 10. Quick pass there. That's going to be, oh, Jackson can't wrap him up. But finally Flemings and company is able to get the stop the catch there from Barkley from getting any more yardage there. Quick pass again, and there you see Jalen, I believe it's Jalen Johnson there on the tackle. So now ball at the 27-yard line. Bridgewater throws this one there, finds his tight end and does get the catch. Now they're looking at a 3rd down with 3:12 left here in this quarter. And a quick pass there, and that's going to be intercepted by Benford as he gets the catch. Nice job there from him, as that's going to be his 1st interception of the season. And nice job. As, of course, he already has a fumble recovery in this game. But there you see, nice job there as Engram just tried. I think Engram might have tipped that right into that defender's hands there. So now we'll see a 1st and 10, ball on the 7-yard line. 3:07 left, and we're still going to pass here. So we'll see a deep pass. That one's going to go up, and it's going to be broken up. Looks like intended there for Davis. So I think Allen's just trying to pump up some numbers here for his receivers. Even though he's had a 5-interception day here. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch. Hunter trying to do his little spin move, but he gets wrapped up instead. As Jackson is there on that play to stop him. Of course, Jackson for the Giants has 3 tackles and 3 interceptions. Of course, a defensive touchdown. As that one's to Diggs, and we cannot get to Diggs. So Allen must see some mismatches here or whatever. As he goes look back deep here, he's going to throw up this one to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to get the catch. Cannon needs an army to get on him as he gets a beautiful 1st down there. And we'll be at the 2-minute warning now. As we'll all be on the other side of the 2-minute warning now here. 1st and 10. Allen again drops back in the pocket. He's going to scramble. He's got some man on him. Oh, no. Throw that one up there. And that one gets battered away. Thank God. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball to 32. Allen rolls out. Looks like he's going to go down the field himself. He's going to go ahead and he's going to take this one as he gets a gain of 9. Allen really just going for it here. Kind of be a little dangerous here at this point, but you see Cannon here gets into the end zone. Touchdown! Hunter Cannon's 3rd receiving touchdown of the day. That makes now number 7 for him now for the season. As he has 3 alone here. He's already well over 200 some odd yards. He's used to that back in college. He was getting almost 300 yards a game on, anywhere from 11 to 15 catches a game. So big day here for Hunter Cannon, as he'll definitely probably get today's game ball here. We're looking at 56-7. So a minute 43 here now. We're trying to see what we can do. And oh, good catch. As they say, it's a complete pass. I could not believe that Hardman got that one. Wow. So now 1st and 10. And we'll see a pass there, and that's going to be tipped. And oh, great job there as Hardman tips it to himself for the catch for the 1st. 1st and 10, ball in 26-yard line. Bridgewater here fighting here, still alive here as that one gets tipped away by Elman. Oh, Hellman, you should have had that. That would have been a great catch there. You had nobody on you at all. That could be another pick 6 there for him. As we'll see a catch there. That is going to be caught. As now we'll just see some deep passing here to the end zone. There he gets broken up by Fleming. As we're looking at a 4th and 5 coming up here with a with 109 left here in the game. And, oh, they're going to miss it this time. They don't even hit the post. They completely miss it. What is up with this kicker? He missed now. That's twice now he's missed here today. He hit the post before, and then now this time he completely just missed it. Now missed it wide right. As we'll see, Allen here runs this one there. He's going to slide for the first. As it's going to put it at the 47-yard line. And pretty much now we're just trying to inflate some numbers here. 56-7. Allen here. Under center, drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Oh, he gets tangled up there on Thibodeau. As Tibbs there gets the tackle. And that'll be a loss of 10 on the play. They'll call a timeout. They got one timeout remaining here. And you're probably asking why we're doing that. Well, I'm just trying to see what these numbers here. Trying to get some numbers here for our other receivers now. Oh, big hit there as that was going to O.J. Howard there, or at least intended there for him. So now 3rd and 20. Diggs will come in a little bit here. 40 seconds left. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Blitz coming. And it's going to be blocked pretty well there as Hunter Cannon gets the catch. And Hunter there gets a nice catch. That's going to put him at the 32-yard line with 33 seconds left. Right now, again, we're just trying to pump up some numbers here for some guys. As Allen here drops back here. And, oh, he's got to get rid of the football here. He's going to throw that one too deep. And it's going to be picked off. And guess who it is? It's going to be Jackson again with another interception. Oh, this is brutal. 6 interceptions in today's game. This is not what I was looking forward to. Bridgewater here drops back here. 23 seconds left in the ball game. Throws up the middle. He throws an interception as well as Bernard has it. And a short yardage here for us as we could possibly score another touchdown here if we can. Let's see if we do so. Ball on the 19-yard line. Pass there. It's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Hunter Cannon's going to be stopped at the 1. And we'll burn our last time out. I know you're probably thinking, like, why are you running up the score? Well, because I simply want to. Try to make a statement here. 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal, I should say. Quick pass. That's going to go to Davis as we get him in the end zone. Touchdown. And, yeah, I know. It's petty, but yeah, we're gonna run up the score. 63-7 is going to be your final here for Monday Night Football. As I simply want to get out of this rut. Just, in order to get out, just like in baseball, you get in a rut of, you're striking out, you're missing pitches. You just got to swing yourself out of it. In this case, I just had to just keep throwing passes here just to try to get hot and try to get a streak going here for Allen, because Allen, throwing 6 interceptions here. If we didn't have the score what it was, we probably would have lost this game. But we scored enough points here, and of course, I don't understand why the computer has just got me in these situations. Of course, some of them were my bad reads on my part here. If you get another interception, and Bridgewater now throws his 6th interception as well. So it hasn't been a good night here for either one of these quarterbacks here as he gets hit or as right through that there. But nonetheless, both guys walk out of here with 6 interceptions and not so many touchdowns here. Allen will actually take that back. Allen has 5 touchdowns for the game, so almost 50-50. But nonetheless, yeah, this was a game that it is what it is, But you just sometimes, just in baseball, you gotta get yourself out of that funk. You're in a slump, trying to hit, and you're not getting hits. Well, I feel like that's the same way you gotta do in football. You gotta just keep passing. Just cannot be scared of passing. I feel like that's what I've been doing here lately. Of course, I could have ran the ball a little bit more. I should have ran the ball a lot more in this game, but I don't know. Just sometimes my ego, you guys know. You guys play Madden. Sometimes your ego gets the best of you, and you're like, yeah, maybe that was a good idea stats-wise for my particular, from my team. But nonetheless, we win the game. 63-7 is your final. And like I said, we just, turnovers 6 each. Nobody got the advantage of that at all. But yeah, for the most part here, I just wanted to play, just have a decent game. But some of those interceptions, I will say, I would say, some of those were my fault. I just did a bad reading. I should have maybe passed to the left-hand side than I did to the right-hand side, because I knew looking at the game plan, Jackson was our guy that we had to avoid there, and of course we did not do a too good job there, because he picked us off 5 times and took one of those 5 back for a pick 6. So yeah, not a good, not good on my part there. But Hunter Cannon, 11 catches, 275 yards, 3 touchdowns. Allen, we've been throwing way too many passes. I'm trying to get him to throw somewhere around 35 passes a game. We're getting close now, 40 passes a game, almost 45 passes a game. Today he's 24 of 39, so that's not good. 542 yards, 5 touchdown passes. He has now a total of 39 touchdown passes and 24 interceptions for the season. He also got sacked 3 times in this game as well. Moss, like I said, we were 10 yards short of getting him to 100 yards, so that was my fault right there. 20 carries for 90 yards and a touchdown. Cook, 4 carries for 46 yards. Allen, 3 we could have ran the ball even more with Allen. 3 carries for 41 yards. Diggs, 5 catches for 77, a touchdown. He has now 14. Parker, 2 catches for 65. Davis, 3 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. He has now 9 for the year. And of course, McKenzie, 2 catches for 57 yards. As for defense, you've seen the defensive numbers there. And of course, right now you're looking at some of the offensive numbers for the Giants. But defensively, Bernard had the most tackles. He had 11 tackles today. Also an interception and a tackle or a fumble recovery. Russo had 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack and a half, a fumble recovery, and a forced fumble. Oliver, 4 tackles, tackle for loss, a sack and a half. Miller, 2 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. And Benford, of course, had that interception as well. So a really big day there. Elliman also had a touchdown, defensive touchdown as well as Oliver did. But he also had 5. Elliman also had 5 tackles and an interception as well. So great day defensively, obviously, because the score looks like they helped us out quite a bit on a lot of those. 2 of those 2 defensive touchdowns they got for us. But yeah, it was. Let's take a look there. Love got 2. Oh, Love got 2 interceptions. Okay. I thought Jackson had the rest of them. I knew Love had 1, but I didn't know he had 2. So, but yeah, a tough day. And there you see, we're talking to the press about it, about this situation here in this game. More importantly, the important thing is we got a victory. Yes, do our stat line, does Allen's stat line look the greatest? No. At least the offensive linemen have all +5 and plus, and then all morale +5 for all defensive players. So it's nice that the morale's going up and the offensive line is going to get help for the next couple of games. And we'll need that, because coming up here, we're actually going to stay home. And we got this game against the Eagles coming up here. So, what I've been told, the forecast is going to be kind of snowy here in Buffalo. If you know anything about Buffalo, we've seen like last year, when they say snowy, it's going to be snowy. But of course in Madden, it's not that snowy. I wish they would fix that. But yeah, we play against the Giants coming up here. They're 6-6, and of course they are trying. They lost actually just the previous week there against the Cardinals, a close one, 31-28. So we could be seeing another close game here. I'm not gonna. I wanna. In my head, I'm thinking like, oh my God, don't let this be another week we have to deal with a team like the Commanders. But it could be that way this next week. Of course, we got Darius Slay Jr. there to worry about. So a lot of things on our plate there. But we'll try to see what we can do, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 35, week 14, as we take on the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see if the Eagles fly in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be uploaded to the channel. Again, leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Also, don't forget to check us out on social media at Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, as well as our 2 live stream platforms over on Twitch at twitch.tv/ESGNet, and also over on kick.com/ESGNet. The links are down below in the description. And don't forget, we have a second channel as well, ESGNet Plus LP. Definitely go check it out over there as well. There should be a link as well in the description. But as always, guys, go Bills Mafia. Keep yourselves and each other healthy. Have a great day. And I will see you guys next time.